Now let us solve this maths question, and it says 3 consecutive terms of a geometric series are the first, the second, and the seventh term of an arithmetic series. Now find the common ratio. Now let us recall now that for an AP, the number of time is, the equation or the general equation is given as a plus into bracket n minus 1 d, where a is the first term, the number of time, and the common difference, which is d. And for GP, we have that Tn equals a r n raised to the power of r raised to the power of n minus 1, where r is the common ratio. Alright, to this end, 3 consecutive terms, which means the first term, the second term, and the third term of a GP. Now the first term will be given as a, now the second term will be given as ar, and the third term will be given as ar raised to the power of 2. How? Now the first term here give us a, then r 1 minus 1, which will give us a r raised to the power 0, which will also give us what? A, because anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. Now for 2, here we have a r raised to the power of what? 2 minus 1, which will give us a raised to the power of 1, which will give us a raised to the power, ar raised to ar. So here you have 3, give us ar raised to the power of 3 minus 1, which will give us a raised to the power of ar raised to the power of 2. Okay, so these are the first, the second, and the third. All right, and it says it corresponds to the first, the second, and the seventh of an arithmetic series. Now for that of the arithmetic series, which is this, so the first will be a, then plus 1 minus 1, which is 0, and 0 times d will give us what? A plus 0 will give us what? A. Now for the 2, you have a plus 2 minus 1, which will give us what? A plus what? D, because 2 minus 1 will give us 1, and 1 times d will give us d. 3, you have, for the 7th, you have a plus, here you have 7 minus 1 d, which will give us what? A plus 6d. Okay, all right, so it implies now, but take note that from the question we are not told that the first term for geometric series is the same as that of arithmetic series. So therefore let's apply, say, x for the first time for the arithmetic series. So here we represent this as x, here we have x plus d, and here we have x plus 6d. So to that end, here we have x, then x plus d, and here we have x plus 6d. Okay, now to this since we have to find the common ratio, and these consecutive terms correspond to that of x plus d, x plus 6d of the arithmetic progression. All right, so what we need to do here now for us to get the common ratio here, it implies that the second divided by the first, or the third divided by the second. So to that, the second divided by a, it also implies here we have that dx plus d all over x. Okay, so when we eliminate a, because they have the common term between the numerator and the denominator, so our r here will give us x plus d all over what? X. Okay, now let us take the next one, that a raised to the power ar raised to the power of 2 all over ar equals x plus 6d all over x plus d. Okay, so we eliminate a, and r here eliminates the square because this is r times r. So when we eliminate one r from r times r, it means r. So to this end, here we can now say our r here equals x plus 6d all over x plus what? D. Okay, now since this is the common ratio, so we can equate this and this together. So to that end, we have x plus 6d all over x plus d, then equals x plus d all over x. Alright, let us cross multiply. By cross multiplying, we have x into x plus 6d, then equals x plus d x plus d. Now when we expand this, we have x squared plus 6xd, then equals, expanding the right hand side, we have x squared plus xd plus xd plus d squared. So we end up having x squared plus 6xd now equals x squared plus 2xd plus d squared. Alright, collecting like term here, we have x squared minus x squared, because when x squared moves over to the left hand side, it becomes minus, then plus 6xd, then minus 2xd, that is 2xd coming over to the left hand side, then what else again? So here we have equals d squared. Now to this end, this becomes 0, and here we are left with 4xd equals d squared. Now taking 4xd to the right hand side, we then have 0 equals d squared minus 4xd. So rearranging, we have d squared minus 4xd equals 0. Now factor out d, we have that d, we have d minus 4x equals 0. So to this end, we can say that d equals 0 and d minus 4x equals 0. So to this end, add 4x to both sides, so our d equals 4x. Alright, so now from here, since we're looking for the common ratio, x plus d all over x. So plug in the value of d, then r equals x plus 4x all over x. So r becomes 5x all over x. When we eliminate, then r equals what? 5 as the final answer. Thank you and God bless you.